So yeah, we're in Locke Park, which is named after a fella called Joseph Locke. I think we're going to go up this way because I want to find his statue. And we're making our way up here now. This is where we've come from. Apparently Joseph Locke, he was born in 1805, died in 1860, built most of the railways that were still used today in England and Scotland. And when he died, one of the things he had in his will were he wanted a park building in his name. And this is it. There's a few things to look at while we're in here. I believe by this gatehouse here, there's a divider, not a divider, a landmark dividing Barnsley and Worsborough. That over there is the bandstand, grade 2 listed. Where's this statue? I want to see this statue. So yeah, this is someone's house. Someone lives here. Might be the park keeper. Maybe. So let's walk the perimeter wall. It's stunning, isn't it? Look at these beautiful trees. Look at them. I think they're absolutely bleeding gorgeous, them. I wanted to go and see his grave. But although this park's in Barnsley, named after him, he's actually buried in Kensington in London. But the strangest thing is, he died, so he was born in Barnsley, or a suburb of Barnsley, and I'm not going to go down here because I don't think that's where I'm going to find the statue. Look at this tree. Big old Christmas tree. Yeah, he was born in Barnsley. They ranked him alongside the likes of Brunel in terms of, you know, the importance of what he did. And we're going to go through this old turnstile here, look. I've got no clue where I'm going. I've been in Locke Park once before. I think this is taking us out of the park. This, yeah. Look at this tree, everyone. You know I've got a thing for trees, haven't you? But look, just look how beautiful it is. The wood. It looks like it's all knotted. And then look at these. Look at the branches. They're all knotted as well. Wonder what kind of tree it is. Do you see it? Oops. No, come back down. Do you see it? A little bird there, he's not scared. Right, up here is an old tower. I believe you used to be able to look out. You used to be able to go into the top of it and look out. But not nowadays, of course. Don't know why, but maybe it's not safe going up the stairs, I don't know. But we're going to go and take a look at that. Still need to find this bloody statue. I would have thought it'd be pretty obvious where it is. But not so. Let's just keep going. Right, everybody, take a look at this. Beautiful Victorian stairs, followed by a wonderful watchtower. This was built by Joseph Locke's widow, Phoebe. And I believe it was built for her sister as a memorial to her sister. And apparently you used to be able, well, you can see there's a lookout tower at the very top there. This camera don't zoom, I'm afraid. There's loads of initials carved into the into the centre here. So you've got CM, or could it be MC, CMS, various other bits and pieces. And apparently this fella's just told me, wonderful man, he's just told me that the council at one point tried to get rid of this park, which was gifted to the people of Barnsley in Joseph Locke's memory. So that's a bit naughty, isn't it? But obviously they didn't get away with it. Sounds a bit like bloody Oldham Council. Although, to be fair to Oldham Council, they did an absolutely wonderful job on Alexandra Park. Let's walk down this way. So that fella I was just speaking to, right nice man. And he said if you follow this path, you can't really go wrong. And apparently the statue is over there somewhere. And there's a fairy garden. And there's a bowling green. So we're going to have a look at the fellas playing bowls, or the women, men and women playing bowls. Don't know who's down there. And but just shut my trap for a minute. Can you hear them birds? And there's a monument here. I did read about this. Looks like it's been ravaged over time. I reckon this was a fountain. Ah! And I'm right. Don't think I'd be wanting to drink that water though, would you? It's been battered by the weather, this, hasn't it, over time? There's an inscription. So we've got an inscription here. This was erected by subscription under... Can't read what it's saying. 1859. This must have been here before the park because it didn't die until 1860. Look at it. Isn't he lovely? Right, so let's get round here. The old toilets, look at these. Let's have a look at these. Locked up. Wow, look at this. Look at it. Let's get round here. The fairy garden. Wonder what them walls are for. Isn't that lovely? I think that fella that I met, I think he said his friend did this. Good artist, isn't he? Right, where's that Joseph Locke statue? Getting right on my wick this now. It's got to be around here. So yeah, these are old. There's no women's toilets there as well. Let's have a look. There's toilet rolls in there. Don't think you can see it, everyone. There's loads of toilet rolls in there. Wonder if they open. Oh, they can't open them, can they? Go in there. So we'll have a look at them in a second. Can you see them? Let's just look up here, because the statue might be up here. Got another memorial bench here, look. This one's in memorial to Keith's seat. Have a sit in memory of Keith Cherry. Oh, that's welcome. It's beautiful here. Look at those columns. Aren't they stunning? Let's have a look at the landscape. Can you see it there, just coming up on the left? It's starting to rain. But I'm not bothered. Let it rain. I don't actually think it's possible to get close to the statue. But that's okay, because we can see what we need to see. We can get close enough to see it. Look at that. It's lovely, that, isn't it? Well, I think it was an Italian that did the sculpture. Oh, here we go. Got a plaque on this side. I want to see the sculptor's signature. You usually see it on the base of the statues. But let's have a look. This part was donated to the town in memory of Joseph Locke, railway engineer, 1805 to 1860. He was raised in Barnsley. When I go to London, I'm going to go in the new year. I'm going to go to... I haven't done any graveyards for a very long time, and you know what's strange? There's no artist signature. That's odd. Right, everyone, we're getting into the nitty-gritty now. I've got this old fountain. I'm assuming it probably worked as a fountain once. Many years ago, maybe. There's something written on it. Ah, there's them initials again. SMC LPB. I wonder who SMC is. There's a website that I looked at this morning called Friends of Locke Park, and they've got some wonderful... A tribute of gratitude to Miss... I can't read it. Murrayburn, I think it says. Tribute of gratitude in the name of Miss Murrayburn. And yeah, there's the old pipe, look. It was an old water fountain. See this clock here, everybody? Sits on the corner of the house. And there's a plaque on the wall there. And it says... The clock was modernised in August 1969 through a gift from Mrs. L. Sauman, ex-mayoress, in memory of her brother, Councillor H. Bergin, MBE, ex-mayor, chairman of Parks Committee for 24 years. Right, so let's make our way down to the garden again, and I want to go and look at these plinths now, which are fabulous. It's almost like they were spurs left over from the building of the the lookout tower. Maybe they were. Who knows? We'll have a look at this lion here. He's lovely. And then we'll get up them old stairs. Let's have a look at him. Oh, look. See that? Right, let's get up these stairs. These are old, aren't they? Look at them. Good old bandstand there, look. Tiny one. We made our way back early to the front, I think. There's the columns, look at them. Let's have a look at them. There's no reason, there isn't any reason for them to be here other than, I mean, they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that for a second, I'm just saying they're odd, but beautiful. I wonder, I suppose what I'm trying to say very inarticulately is, what's the meaning of them? Because there will be a meaning. So, you know what I mean? There doesn't seem to be any inscriptions. But the Friends of Locke Park will have a description as to what they're for. Probably should have done my research earlier this morning, but you know, sometimes I just like to come out and not know what things are about and discover it, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Right. Call these leaves. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's odd to actually find this bandstand empty. Usually you've got kids crawling all over it. They're fascinated with it. So, take advantage of that. I actually want to look. Well, I thought the ceiling was going to be ornamental, but it's not. Let's have a look at the ironwork. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Oh, look. It says who did it here. Lion Foundry Company Limited. Kirkintilloch. So that's who founded it and made it. Anyway, let's get back to the car, get back, make a cake this afternoon, do something fun. I'm going to decorate it with some ice and sugar and stuff, and that's it, and enjoy the rest of my day, I think. Thanks for watching, everybody.